you know?
Makes sense. But at the same time, though, a lot of people work really hard. They give all their might. They do everything they can, but they're kind of still like not where they want to be. You know what I mean? Where's that gap, you think? Like mentally?
I think it has to do with, it's not about working hard. It's about becoming a different person. Because it's not about working hard. When God tells you, be still and know that I am God, that's the antithesis to the work culture that everybody tells you you're supposed to subscribe to. If God takes care of the plants and the birds and the trees, he's going to take care of you as long as you're part of natural order. The thing is, we operate outside of natural order. People want things that they don't truly want. You know, they've been hit by Edward Bernays' propaganda of having 19 cars. You're like, Luke, I got 70 cars, but you know what? I made a business out of it. I'm like, he cracked the game, right? Whereas the other guy is trying to flex the car in order to keep up the lifestyle, to keep up the image, to keep playing the mini game. So
the treadmill.
Correct. So it's not about the thing. It's not about the lifestyle. It's about the mindset. And I think the mindset has to be present, do things with excellence, and understand that when you plant a seed, you don't wait for 9 months looking at the ground, asking, yo, why is this not? You don't get upset. You're just like, hey, I'm planting the seeds. As long as I water it over 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, 3 years, natural order will take care of the rest. And it'll yield 100 times, 1,000 times the initial seed, the initial investment. That's how natural law works. Just people don't want to wait for the process. The process is the prize. That's how I consider it. The process, the seeing the plant grow, like that's the beauty. Picking it, eating the fruit is only rewarding if you saw the entire process, because now you're associated with the growth. You're associated with the excellence. You and I can sit and go and smoke a cigar on a lake and be like, wow, this feels epic. Why? Because we knew what it was to work in fast food restaurants and we knew the struggle. If you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you don't, I've sat with kings, I've sat with queens, princes, and I tell you, they don't eat different steaks that we do. They don't have a better lifestyle that we do. They were just exposed to all of these things without having to earn them. So they don't have the same level of specialty or the same level of emotional attachment that we could experience. So they miss out on so many things of life that you're like, well, I wish I always had this. No, you don't. You want to earn it. You want the adventure. You want the journey. You want the hero's quest. You want to unlock that treasure chest and wow, there's a surprise. If life is all predictable and you won already everything, then might as well just die. You know, you want to play, you want to enjoy, you want to be alive. Playing, you know, that's a good word. Play. Excellence comes from being present and doing the best that you can in the current moment that you have. If you think about the future, you're just preparing to have just your brain melt with impossibilities, with anxiety, with things that you can't control, because the future is not real. So I don't live in the future. I don't think about the future. I just want to do what I'm doing right now well. All I want to do right now is on this podcast, give you the best of me, right? And if we operate with that same attitude always, then life will always give us the best present moment.